with my former teammate Brandon Marshall. Talk about your offseason thus far and how's everything going?
Well, it was pretty eventful at the beginning. Released from the Jets, went through short period in free agency, but got picked up by the Giants. You know, they were number one on my list, so it was really a great feeling to see Jerry Reese call. You know, it was a dream come true. You know, I'm going to miss my guys over there. You know, especially in New York, you hear a lot. Even when I wasn't in New York, you hear a lot about the Jets, right? But until you get there and you're in the building, it's a phenomenal place. So there's so many great people. I made some great relationships, so I'll truly miss them. But, you know, it's business and it's sports, so I'm excited to move forward.
Now, I follow you on Instagram. You always look in amazing shape. You're running on a treadmill. You're coaching the young guys. Talk about how good a shape you're in. Do you feel like you've gotten better and any strides you've made going into camp?
I feel that I'm more efficient. Okay. I do feel that I'm better. You know, it comes there's a time in an athlete's career where, you know, you're so wise, the game slows down. But then your brain is able to tell your body what to do, and it does it, right? Because there are moments where, you know, we can't react the way we want to react. And I feel that, you know, now that I'm wiser, my body is still reacting. So to me, I'm still in my prime, and I feel good.
This receiving core led by you and OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., have you had a chance to talk to him and kind of mentor him and kind of really set out a game plan of what you guys want to be this coming season?
You know what we have? It wasn't on a mentor thing, but it was, you know, two guys sitting down, and we've done this several times, and, you know, one, getting to know each other. You know, it's different when you know a guy from afar, but when you're in the same locker room with a guy, you really got to sit down and have real meaningful conversations. So that was one. And number two, we talked about, you know, the journey that we're going to embark on pretty soon, and how we're going to hold each other accountable, and what we need to do to push each other. You know, so I'm excited. I told him my goal is, as soon as we get into camp, I want to beat them in every sprint. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but, you know, that's what I want to do.
Right. I know one thing about you. You've always been extremely competitive. I've always admired how you carried yourself on and off the field. What is your message to a lot of young guys, especially rookies going into training camp? Obviously, you've been there, done that, guy. You've played in a lot of big games. What's your message to a lot of young guys that are entering their first training camp?
You know what? To seize the moment. You know, it depends on where you're at, you know, where you're drafted. We understand that there's a lot of politics in sports. You know this. And you have to be ready when that one opportunity comes, because that might be the only opportunity you have. And another thing I would say, too, is take care of yourself, right? I see a lot of guys now, man, I don't get it. I don't understand it. But guys don't work how they used to work, you know, and that's disappointing. I would tell guys, make sure you're working, because this is our job. You know, people think, oh, I got some downtime. There's no downtime in football. You kidding me? This is a year-round, 9 to 5, and, you know, I just wish more guys approached it that way. Old school guys is good. New school guys is only a few.
My last one for you. This season, there's a lot of expectation. I have you guys going all the way. I think you guys are going to be – yeah, I do. I think with the defense
you heard it.
I really do. With Brandon, the defense, OBJ, you guys got a great shot. How do you not drop the ball?
Yeah.
You know, how do you not say, you know what, I know what we can be, but we gotta work to get there. How do you kind of lead these guys, especially along? I see the chemistry between you and Eli. How do you lead this team, get these guys on the same accord?
You know what? That's probably a better question for you, because you played at the, you know, in the big games. I haven't. 12 years, haven't been in the playoffs. But what I know about life and sports, you know, it's similar. It's, you know, you don't focus on the destination. You just every day put your head down and work. That's the only way I know. But, you know, it feels good being around other guys that's been there before, and I can pull from them and just follow them. You know, I don't have to lead. I can follow these guys because I know they'll show us the way. But, you know, I think most importantly is just putting my head down every single day, all of us putting our head down every single day and just working and winning that day.